This beautiful Tesla supercharge station just opened last month here in Alpine. The cost of construction was $200,000. Obviously, it was built for the people who drive Tesla to visit Big Bend National Park. Many attractions in Big Bend, however, are still more than 100 miles away. My Tesla Model Y is a long-range version with a range of 330 miles. Let's see how it's going to work for my trip. To go to Big Bend National Park, I need to drive my Tesla 100 miles from Alpine to the south through Highway 118. It's the first time I drive a Tesla to go to a national park. Although electric vehicles have been around for many years, driving an electric vehicle to a national park is still uncommon in America for various reasons. It's still an expensive vehicle to buy. The range of electric vehicles is limited, and there's a lack of charging stations in remote areas where most national parks are located. I bought a Tesla last year not because it's electric powered, but because Tesla has the advanced full self-driving feature, which costs $12,000 extra. I think Tesla's full self-driving, or FSD, is a revolutionary technology and the true value of Tesla cars. With Tesla's FSD engaged when driving, I can better appreciate the road views and have less driving burden, tedium, and boredom. It handles various road conditions and the weather conditions very well. Especially after the new version 12.3 software was released over the air recently. Elon Musk boasted the technology being end-to-end neural nets rather than being coded by programmers. Tesla's FSD achieved a high degree of autonomy and became more AI-oriented. It feels more like human driving. Texas State Highway 118 is a two-lane road running from Kent, a ghost town in the north, to Big Bend National Park with a total distance of 155 miles. It was constructed in 1928 by the Texas Highway Department. Highway 118 mostly passes through mountainous and desert areas, rolling hills, and scrubland. On the way, you can stop at the Talingua, a small community and a former mining town, to buy water and food or have a meal. As you approach Big Bend National Park, the Chisos mountain range begins to loom on the horizon. The road becomes increasingly scenic. Towering mountains, different colors of the rocks, white, yellow, red, and even some colors I couldn't name, rugged terrains, and diverse flora. It's the spectacle of the magnificent Big Bend country unfolding before my eyes. A landscape completely different from the rest of Texas. After you enter the park, Highway 118 ends at some point. That's where Ross Maxwell's scenic drive begins. The landscape becomes even more dramatic and beautiful. The 30-mile winding and climbing road showcases some of the most stunning and diverse terrain in the park and interesting historic and geologic features this region is famous for. This is the area you can enjoy the park's beauty from the comfort of your vehicle as you drive through, but you probably need to stop at some of the scenic overlooks and pull-offs from time to time to admire the beauty. Take the time to gaze at the impressive mountain peaks, deep canyons, sweeping vistas of the Chihuahua Desert. You will be mesmerized by being in a different realm. At the end of the road, 2,000-foot majestic canyon walls rising from the desert, dominating the skyline. I know I have arrived at Santa Elena Canyon Overlook, the most beautiful spot in the park. Inspired by awe, I took a deep breath, stopped, took a few pictures, and made my monologue video. Alpine is a charming historic town where I found a hotel to stay. It's the closest town to Big Bend that people can find hotels, restaurants, and grocery shopping. During 1870s and 1880s, Alpine was a campsite for Texas cattlemen tending their herds in the area. Then the town was formed when railroad workers and their families moved in. In 1920, Sul Ross Normal College, now Sul Ross State University, opened in Alpine. The university, featuring a beautiful campus and affordable cost, is specialized in education, Texas art, and Big Bend studies. When Big Bend National Park was established in 1940s, Alpine became the gateway to the park and was provided with opportunity to grow. The town sits on a high plateau, backed by the Davis Mountains to the north, facing the Chisos Mountains to the south. Standing on the high ground at the Sul Ross State University campus, you are looking at a sweeping view of the town below and the Chihuahua Desert beyond. A mural titled The History of Texas Rangers is on the east wall of the prescription shop. Texas Rangers is an investigative law enforcement agency in Texas. Founded in 1823, the Texas Rangers were tasked to investigate crimes ranging from murders to political corruption, acted in riot control, and as detectives protected the governor of Texas, tracked down fugitives, served as a security force at important state locations, and functioned as a paramilitary force at the service of both the Republic and the state of Texas. This mural is dedicated to these heroes.